pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Demon Slayer. Before we get started, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this Demon Slayer journey. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Now, previously on Demon Slayer, we focused more again on Mr. Indifferent, and we got to see his past, got to see, him like remembering that he had mom and dad and he lost both of them on the same day, not because of demons like everybody else, but he did lose his brother because of a demon. And I'm sure that like losing his brother probably aided in his decision, but at the same time, the wife was going there to recruit them anyway. And especially when his brother's like dying words were like, I got in the way of his dream. I hope like he is kinder and better than me. So I hope that he doesn't get punished the same way as me. So maybe that also again aided in him wanting to become a demon slayer. But now, again, I guess I didn't go back and watch between the last episode and this episode, but I'm hoping that I'm not confused, that he is just him, and because he took on some attributes of his brother, that's why he was like that. But the way it was worded was a little confusing, because now I'm like, was it actually the mean brother and he just took on the name of the nice brother? I don't know. I gotta go back and watch it to find out, or I'll just ask the expert, which is Lisa. But anyway, the episode was really interesting, seeing that and seeing just like being motivated in a way by Tanjiro, who reminds him of his dad, and standing up and having the marks on his face because he too is like a descendant of the type of breathing, the first form breathing or whatever. And he's like swifter and faster. And because even though he still has that same smugness, because he has learned a lot, because now he has remembered who he is, remembered his past, like learned a lot about like going around, kindness coming around and going around, and I don't know, just there was so much development for his character for me, that him just being like, are you sure? Like before I just like want to punch him in the face because I'm like, you snob. But now it's just like, there is real confidence behind there. And probably because he was so indifferent, because he didn't know who he was, but now he knows who he is. He knows where he came from. He knows where he wants to go forward. And he has like unlocked a piece of himself. He's unlocked a new DLC for his own personal self. And I love it. It was really good. The whole last two episodes, really, really good. And I'm excited to see if we're going to continue with this battle with the little jar demon, or we're going to go back to Tanjiro. But I feel like we're going to stay here for now. We only have 3 more episodes to the end. So if I had to guess, I feel like this battle will probably end in this episode, and then the last 2 episodes will be Tanjiro's battle. Best guess. I don't know if Love Hashira Girl is going to come back into the fray, but be interesting to see. So without further ado, let's get into it. Is he going to be so into polishing this that he's going to finish it in time for Tanjiro's battle?
Hey, I'm not underestimating you. I'm merely stating a fact. Getting beheaded by me is just inevitable at this point. After all, for whatever reason, I'm really in the zone right now.
For whatever reason, I know why.
As if someone who's only lived a decade could ever hope to behead me!
But the way I see it, it's the same thing with people's lives.
Everything about you, so I'm sure I'll find a way. From the way
I have to say,
everything about you is creepy.
You simply can't appreciate
just the little jiggling arms.
But
But yeah, sometimes young people have lived several lives depending on the types of things that life throws at them.
What a sad sight to look upon. What's wrong?
It's really bugging me. That odd vase of yours, why is it misshapen? It's not symmetrical, is it? What a sad sight to look upon.
Struck a nerve! Woo!
Sixth form. Lunar dispersing mist.
What? He slashed them all at once? His speed and attack range have increased. Why isn't my poison having an effect on him? I didn't expect this. Regardless, I have nothing to worry about.
Don't you though?
But before those fish turn to dust, they'll disperse more poison. And since it's transdermal poison they release, it can also be absorbed through the skin. Get hit with that and you're finished.
He's gonna...
Mist breathing. Third form. Scattering mist splash!
Uh-huh. But also, aren't there like other people in the immediate area that could be affected by this?
Just that one swing!
Oh,
You can shed your skin.
interesting. So what does he really look like?
You're proving to be a real pain in the
Or
butt.
is that what he actually
Stop
looks like?
wasting my time hiding in trees and just fight me.
Oh, of course he's a snake.
For you're about to witness my true form.
Uh-huh.
Only 2 people before you have seen me in this state.
Really, that many?
Shut up! No one's lived to tell the tale once I've started taking things seriously!
How
Uh-huh.
amazing.
It's the sass. You know I can appreciate the sass.
Behold my artistry in its perfect, beautiful form! Bow down before me in awe!
Wow.
Say
It's the silence. It's the silence.
they know how to rub someone the wrong way, don't you, brat?
But you just told me to shut my mouth earlier. Besides, it didn't really warrant a reaction.
Gotta love kids. I know a lot of people don't like kids, but one of the things I love about kids is because they just say whatever, and I love it.
Hold on, didn't you just tell me not to go hiding in trees? You're proving to be a pain in the butt.
No, the only reason I'm up here
Always gotta do that
is
with
to
the
hide
tongue.
from your stench.
Why?
So, what do you think of my godlike power? Everything my fists touch turns.
Even without his little arms, he's still doing weird things with his arms. I think it's because every move he makes is a sound effect, and it's like a squelchy sound effect, and I'm like, bleh.
I can see you're so terrified you're trembling. But believe it or not, I still haven't gotten serious.
Concentrating.
Even the most jaw-dropping attack is pointless if you can't.
Oh.
There. I was fortunate enough to be rescued. Had I not, I would have died.
So was he raised by the master and his wife?
That fury will rage within me until I die. It's how I pushed myself past my limits. How I trained until I vomited blood. To annihilate the demons. To put an end to their kind once and for all.
See, he's the perfect example, at least from what I can see, because we don't technically know him that well. But this is the perfect example of how to use your rage to guide you in a good way. And I'm going to struggle to say a good way because that's not quite what I'm trying to say.
This speed goes against the laws of nature, wouldn't you
Cocks
say?
so
I
much.
wonder what kind of art I should make out of your body. Maybe I should rip off.
But we
that
love a
ugly
villain
head
that
of
has
yours and
much
replace it with one of my lovely
villainous
fists.
speeches to say.
It's over for you.
Is it? It's the slow turn. It's the slow turn.
So tell me, what made you think that you were the only one not taking this fight seriously?
Oh, snap! Woo! Oh, it's so just the... Woo! Yeah. Rage? Still there. Crazy.
I've heard more than enough. Now go to hell where you rightfully belong.
Snap!
No demon on earth can escape my blade.
Lord Tokito! Lord Tokito! Lord Tokito! You saved our lives! But are you alright?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Are you sure about that?
He just
Yeah.
smiled.
Why wouldn't I feel incredible right now?
Shaking.
But if you don't mind, could you go ahead and check on Kotetsu and...
You're literally frothing at the mouth! Lord Tokito! Oh crap, oh crap! Is he about to die? What am I supposed to do? Hey! Somebody! Mr. Haganeska! Mr. Haganeska!
He's not gonna focus on anything else until he finishes his sword.
This is the blood from the arm they slashed. It must have smeared on my chest. My arm wound's pretty deep though, and if it doesn't stop bleeding, then I might actually be dead soon. Oh yeah, as for my belly. That's where I was carrying the guard Mr. Tanjiro gave me. It saved me. He specifically said he wanted it to be the guard on his new sword.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. That's so beautiful. You guys, even though the show makes me so sad, this is
See?
one of the best arcs.
Everything turned out just fine.
It's so beautiful.
Father.
Yeah. Congratulations to him. Great, cool. Getting back to this. Great. I like this music too.
Can expand to about 66 feet. All right, I've got one thing figured out. Hinokami Kagura, clear blue.
And they do the same things as the other demons did individually. I'm glad that he was able to, like, defend himself.
My eardrums just burst. I'm so dizzy, I can't get up. It's no good. Get on your feet.
Is he gonna use his keen
Here
sense
comes
of
an
smell? Not the feet!
It's hopeless. I'm getting crushed.
But... Is that the end of the episode?
It's over.
Ah, so she is coming back into play. I think the way she fights is just so pretty. And not because animation style, but because she's like artistic rhythmic gymnast over here.
Tanjiro. I promise I'll rescue Nezuko and Genya, alright?
Annoying girl.
So just leave the rest to me!
I mean, we still have 2 more episodes, but I get it. But I kind of kind of wish that he could have done more. But I'm sure he learned a lot, so maybe that's more important because he definitely has learned a lot. See, the way she moves, it's just very gymnasticsy, and I love it. Okay, this is the end. Yeah. Okay. This episode was really fun because, first of all, his sass. I think that maybe not a lot of people think I have that much sass, but funny enough, Sassy Kassie was actually a name given to me by other people. I did not name myself that. I have more sass than I think I do, but I do still appreciate sass. It's in the name. I appreciate it. The sarcasm, hilarious. And just the way he was like, who says that you are the only one not being serious? And just that slow, just the 1 foot step. And I'm just like, oh, that was so good. That was really, really good. That was probably my favorite battle that we've had. So good. And probably because it had the self-discovery along the way. And I love a good self-discovery. And I love that he's just like, I have this burning rage, but also like, now that I know who I am, I can fight even stronger and more effective than I ever have. And I'm just like, this is almost, not quite, but almost on the same level of power of friendship. Because friendship will always be number 1. But then like this stuff, like self-discovery, definitely like right up there, probably second place. Absolutely love it. It was really good. I am glad, I guess, that we got back to the Tanjiro thing. I definitely thought we weren't going to get back till this next episode, but I do think it's interesting. And again, I am a little sad because I want Tanjiro to be able to defeat a demon, but I know that he's not like Hashira level technically, and I know that, you know, these other people have fought longer and more demons, and they're more experienced than Tanjiro is. And frankly, I know I said it already, but I'll say it again. Like, him having discovery about these inherited memories and the past and being able to unlock the breathing style a little bit better so it's not as corrosive on his body, if I can word it that way, I think is really, really good for his development. It helps him by leaps and bounds, so I really, really appreciate it. But I am like, I mean, we still have 2 whole episodes to go, so who knows? But I guess I just like really hope that he would make his mark. Not that he hasn't done so or been very pivotal to other characters, because Tanjiro has been extremely pivotal in other characters' development and fighting styles, which I super appreciate as well. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's more. And there probably is. We still have 2 whole episodes, but I'm very excited. 1, for him to get his new sword with his hilt. Ugh, I can't. It's too good. I'm excited. This is the best arc to me. My friend was like, I didn't like this one as much as like Entertainment District, but I actually like this way better than the Entertainment District. And I'm not sorry. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this Demon Slayer journey. And until next time, bye.